How's it going, guys? So today we're outside and I'm here with my beautiful little western blue tongues. It's not a species you often see, especially not here on YouTube. So today we're going to be setting these guys up here outside. This is their sunning enclosure, and I was thinking just because it's a sunning enclosure doesn't mean it has to be boring and simple. It can be really cool and naturalistic. If you're anything like me, you love setting up some really cool natural looking enclosures for your animals. I like to do that inside for these guys, and now I'm going to do it outside. I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. Got a bunch of cool things to put in there. Let's see what we can do. So I've already started here with their substrate. This is a substrate of some sugarcane mulch and some sand and a bit of yuki mulch. This is really good. Going to keep it nice and dry in there for them because they like a nice dry environment, and it gives them some good bearing as well. So that's already in. Looks really natural and good. Let's get to decorating. So every now and then you get something really awesome. So this is a big hollow log we just brought back recently and cut it in half. It's got these different tunnels the animals can go through. Lots of room in there for them. And we're putting that in, and hopefully it's going to look really natural on top. And yeah, so let's chuck this in and see how they like it. The idea for this is like a big bit of fallen timber that's hollowed out over time that these guys can sort of living in out in the outback. It's their sort of refuge. So we'll put this in like this and see how they like it. I think something like that will be pretty cool. You have a look. So you can see they've got the hollows there. They can climb up on top of it to get more in the sun, as well as it's pretty thick, so under there the temperatures will stay a lot cooler even if it's out in the sun all day. How cool does that look already, and sitting on there? That's awesome. These blue tongues are so cool. So while this is going to be the main sort of centerpiece for their enclosure, their main hide and everything, basking sort of platform, these guys like a lot of cover as well because they're a bit more of a shy species. So luckily enough, I got some of these spare grass plants that I cut up and made not too long ago. So we'll put them in and make it look like a grassy sort of desert plain out there for them. Let's see how we can put these in. Come in close. I don't want them to knock it over, so what I'm going to do is sort of shove them in a spot where I can then press the log up against it so they won't move it. That's pretty good, and you're in one. Try this one over here. Something like that. Get that nice and covering there. Let's see if we have another one. And we'll chuck another one up here somewhere, I think. We'll see what else we can do. So to put this other plant in, we'll also put a rock in. It's always great to have a rock in a blue tongue enclosure because it helps them to scratch down their nails and absorb heat. So let's see, we'll put this one up here somewhere. Use the rock to sort of squish it in. Okay. Now it's starting to come together. You got your plants, your hides, and your animals checking it out. They're already loving it, you can tell. So like I said, this is an outdoor enclosure, so these guys might get a bit spooked out here, especially when birds fly over and stuff like that. So I'll put another little hide in just so they have extra options to run away into if they don't feel too secure. I'll put that here somewhere, and hopefully they'll zoom into it like that. So next we have one of my favourite things for a bit extra enrichment, some gum leaves. Put these in, can sort of help to cover up some stuff. And the animals obviously love hiding in, around and underneath it. Some of them in like that. You see they love checking it out. So fun to watch. And then finally you want your water bowl. Despite these guys being an outback Australia sort of desert animal, they still need water, still need to have access to water regularly. So I'll put that in, especially when they're outside, and they'll probably start lapping that up. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Just a bit more inspiration to show you what you can do indoors and outdoors. You can always make something cool looking for your animals and really enriching for them. They really like climbing around, having a look, investigating new things. So yeah, it's fun for you, it's fun for the animals. I'll see you next time. I'll leave you with some shots of these guys exploring around and enjoying the sun. Make sure you like if you liked it, subscribe for more Australian reptiles, and I'll see you next time.